According to our estimates, and our estimates for Nvidia AI are quite aggressive in terms of revenue growth over the next 5 years, we think they're in a beautiful position with the picks and shovels, but everyone knows it, and it is valued accordingly. So on this year's revenue, it is somewhere in, let's say, the 25 to 27 times sales range, depending on one's estimate. And we have other names in the portfolio on the software side, and remember, for every dollar of hardware, $8 to $21 of software are going to be pulled through according to our estimates. Tesla is the biggest AI opportunity out there. It is the biggest artificial intelligence project in the world when it comes to autonomous taxi platforms. And it is selling for a roughly, I think it's 7 times, maybe it's 6 times revenues now. So that's a very good example. And even we think that's the best example, but other software plays would include Twilio, which is selling at 2 to 3 times Zoom, which is selling at roughly 3 times sales. These are all sales, and these companies have either very high gross margins, like Zoom 80%, or they have low gross margins. Now, like Tesla does in the 20s, these are gross margins, but they will be rising because of this SaaS-like model that is evolving for Tesla. They will rise from the 20s into what we believe is the 50s and 60s. Not at all expected out there. Nvidia, already a titan in the tech industry, has the potential to reach an astronomical valuation of $300 trillion within the next 10 years. While this figure may seem audacious, this projection is supported by a number of important variables, the most important of which is Nvidia's dominance in the rapidly developing field of artificial intelligence, or AI. The world is currently experiencing an AI revolution. Nvidia is well positioned to be its main benefactor. The business, as artificial intelligence, AI, continues to pervade every industry, including finance, entertainment, and healthcare. Graphics processing units, or GPUs, have emerged as the de facto standard for training and operating complicated AI models. The market for Nvidia graphics processing units, GPUs, will only grow more intense, boost Nvidia's revenue to previously unheard of levels, which greatly increased its market capitalization. Not only are Nvidia GPUs strong, but they are also tailored to meet the demands of AI algorithms for parallel processing. Because of this technological advantage, Nvidia is now the industry leader in AI infrastructure. As industries depend more and more on AI for automation, data analysis, and decision-making, Nvidia's GPUs will be essential to the company's continued success in the AI boom. Eventually, AI will probably be incorporated into almost every aspect of human life, from intelligent virtual assistants to self-driving cars. AI applications will become commonplace, and the fact that a lot of them are already powered by Nvidia technology will be crucial to their growth and adoption. This ubiquity will further establish Nvidia's position as the industry leader in AI enablement, increasing its value in applications like autonomous cars. Nvidia's Drive platform offers the necessary processing power, nearly for healthcare decision-making and data processing in real time. The Clara platform from Nvidia is changing genetics and medical imaging. These innovations broaden Nvidia's market reach across numerous industries while also showcasing the company's technological capabilities. Nvidia is becoming more than just a manufacturer of hardware. It is also becoming a supplier of artificial intelligence as a service, or AaaS. This means that it offers cloud-based platforms and tools that enable both individuals and enterprises to use AI without needing a high level of technical knowledge. This tactical change raises Nvidia's potential valuation by diversifying the company's sources of income and establishing it as a leading supplier of AI solutions. By reducing the hurdles to AI adoption, Nvidia's AIA's offerings, such as the Nvidia AI Enterprise Suite, make it easier for enterprises to use AI solutions. Nvidia can reach a wider range of clients, including big businesses and startups. A steady and expanding revenue stream will be provided by this recurring revenue model through subscription-based services, which is essential for reaching such an ambitious valuation. An enormous economic impact of AI is anticipated, per a PwC analysis. As a major participant in the AI ecosystem, AI may add up to $15.7 trillion to the world economy by 2030. Nvidia is likely to obtain a substantial share of this value. The company's market valuation might reach the trillions if it can successfully commercialize AI through its hardware, software, and services. The impact of Nvidia in AI is widespread. Outside of traditional industries, AI-powered drones and analytics in agriculture can maximize agricultural yields in the finance sector. AI systems can enhance risk management and trading tactics. Realizing these applications will depend heavily on Nvidia's hardware and AI solutions. Complete financial potential. The metaverse, a virtual world where people can communicate, work, and play, is quickly gaining popularity. As the metaverse develops and becomes more widely used, Nvidia's GPUs are crucial for generating the intricate simulations and images that are needed for it to work. High demand for Nvidia's technology might raise the company's valuation to all-time highs. While the path to a $300 trillion valuation is feasible, it is not without challenges. Nvidia's Omniverse platform is a cornerstone of its metaverse strategy, enabling real-time collaboration and simulation for creators, designers, and engineers. As more businesses and individuals build and inhabit the metaverse, the demand for robust, scalable computing power will soar, positioning Nvidia as a key player in this emerging digital frontier. Growing rivalry, governmental restrictions, and possible technological upheavals could impede Nvidia's expansion. Furthermore, the business must preserve its innovation edge and adjust to the constantly changing AI field. AMD, Intel, and Google are just a few of the tech titans that could put pressure on Nvidia's market share. Regulations pertaining to AI and data protection may also have an effect on how it operates. Furthermore, Nvidia's dominance could be challenged by technological developments in quantum computing or alternative AI hardware. As the world embraces AI, Nvidia's technology will be at the forefront of this transformation, driving tremendous development and value creation. Even though hurdles lie ahead, Nvidia has the potential to reach a $300 trillion valuation within a decade, which is a tribute to the revolutionary power of AI. With its developing business model and strategic posture, as well as the enormous economic potential of artificial intelligence, Nvidia is a strong contender to achieve this exceptional price. In conclusion, Nvidia's ascent to a $300 trillion valuation can be attributed to a number of factors, including its pioneering work in the metaverse with a solid foundation and an eye toward future innovations, its leading role in the AI revolution, the integration of AI into daily life, its transition to IaaS, and the enormous economic impact of AI. Jim, what latest insights have you gained from your numerous conversations, both on and off air, with many of the people who have attended Dream for Us this week and who you've seen in the San Francisco area? I believe we can hear what Lisa Su from AMT has to say. Nvidia is well positioned to achieve this remarkable milestone. Shares are up about 4%. Nvidia is on a saleable lead, but there's room for two, she told me, because there is so much business and the demand I keep getting is just getting bigger and bigger. The biggest joke here is that some people actually do have Blackwell, and it will be Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, because, as you may recall from last week, Jensen Huang's had just started to get very emotional about who gets his chips. This is beyond anything I've ever seen. David, it feels like they're scalping him. You understand what I mean? That's unfortunate for him because he has dealt with scalping in the past. However, most people just say that Jensen is AI and that we're waiting for others to kind of join his oar, but nobody has. The stock fell last night, falling from 15 to 13, as if it were some kind of small-cap margarine. You know, a knife through margarine. But now that it's higher, it's clear that we have an S&P Carl. That's a new record right on the S&P. This is an all-time high, and I believe that the Dow is also at this point, at roughly $42,000. The stock to watch is nvdia, which was up 3 and the A2 is now up 5. Nothing is wrong with Nvidia, other than the fact that the long can has been against it because people believe that Jen